Oh my God! Oh. No. Come on, check this out. Oh, Chris! What the f? People who have stayed here have reported crazy experiences, from hearing pounding on the doors at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to seeing shadowy figures standing outside of the windows. And
you guys want to know why? Serial killers are said to roam this land and bury their bodies, and that's a true story. We're gonna tell you about that later. Whoa, what? Yo.
What the?
Look at the window.
Oh my God, bro, there's handprints.
Handprints on the outside of the window.
Is there anyone here right now? Oh my God. Bro, what the f? Oh my God. What the f? Bro, that was like a scream. Guys, this truly feels like the start of a horror movie. Standing behind me is a cabin, and surrounding me right now is a very haunted forest. A forest with a lot of dark history attached to it. Deaths, kidnappings, disappearances.
Okay, that was weird.
Straight inside the cabin. It's so weird. So a lot of people who have stayed inside of this cabin have had some strange experiences, such as in the middle of the night hearing footsteps surrounding the cabin or on the balcony. They'll look outside the window, they'll see shadow figures, they'll hear voices or screams from deep within the forest. And tonight, we're going to be pushing the boundaries, and we're going to be investigating this forest and then sleeping inside of this cabin tonight. Yay. So if you could do us a huge favor, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button for us. It shows us that you like these videos, you want to see more like this, and we can make that happen. I will say, tonight we have some cool equipment that we're going to be using, such as these night vision binoculars that we could see very far away. And what's really cool with this, in our last adventure, we used these and we actually captured a shadow figure on camera. We don't exactly know what it was. I'm going to play it for you guys on screen right here. Take a look at this.
What the f? Dude, holy f. I swear to God, on everything I caught it looked like a shadow just moved across. Oh my God. It looked like a human, or like, I don't know if there's someone out here. Someone walked across up there, that opening up there. Holy f.
So yeah, these are gonna come in handy, especially considering the fact that I have to go do my alone challenge outside really quick for about 30 minutes, while Chris does his inside of the cabin. So, pros and cons, I guess. All I'm gonna say is get ready, guys. I'm gonna say right now, it's gonna be a long night. We've been here for about an hour already, and the things that we've What the f was that?
Sounds like it was outside by the pond where you're gonna be spending some time. That's so unfortunate.
Before I do start, can you at least come with me and just make sure it's safe out here? Because we are in bear territory. Chris thinks there's hillbilly killers out here. I don't know why.
There might be.
He was like, hey bro, can we park the truck facing the exit in case hillbilly killers show up and we could get out of here? He's like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Be prepared for the worst.
But then I was like, you know what? It's not a bad idea. So I do want to mention, before this video does begin, we have some crazy new hoodies on the way. They're going to be here in a couple of weeks. They're the teal and black tie-dye Ghost Edition hoodies with the VZN apparel on the back. I do want to mention, we have a very limited supply of these hoodies, so once they're gone forever. However, I want to give a bunch of these away to you guys. So if you want a chance at getting a free hoodie, simply just comment your size down in the comment section below. Leave a like on this video, and then share this video on social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure to tag me. That's it, you're entered. I'm kind of stalling right now, but let's do it. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen, right, Chris?
Nothing. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You got this. You're a professional. It's so peaceful out here.
You think so?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm hearing all the bullfrogs. That's right. It's whatever I heard though was not a bullfrog. It was definitely sounded like a scream.
Maybe the frogs are just bigger out here and have more vocal range.
Anyways, this is what I deal with on a daily basis. There was also a story attached to this pond right here. There were bodies found, remains found inside of this body of water, and people believe it was due to the feud that was happening between some... Okay, I'm gonna cover the stories in a little bit. I think I gotta get investigating out here quick, Chris, because and things are kind of kicking up. And I don't think I want to be here when it's too dark. Obviously, there's no lights out here, so.
You told me you're doing a 3 a.m. challenge outside by yourself.
Don't listen to him.
I
didn't say it. No,
okay.
no, I didn't.
Let the viewers down.
How about this? 15,000 likes from you guys. We will do a part 2 here, 48 hours, and I will do a 3 a.m. challenge. An hour out here by myself.
Bold and brave. I like it.
15,000 likes. The ball's in your court. With that being said, though, I'm going to go get some more equipment, and I'm going to get ready to investigate out here. For you guys, however, let's roll the footage back to when we first arrived here, around 7 o'clock, right before the sun was setting, and show you what happened inside of the house. Because if you think it's crazy out here, just wait till you hear some of the things that happened in there. Take a look. Of course, as soon as we get here, it starts pouring. This is crazy. But it really sets the mood for tonight, right, Chris?
It's just raining.
Yeah.
It's just rainy. It's not
raining.
even scary right now. It just sucks.
I know.
Look at your shirt, your nice new hoodie. It's wet. It's like gonna be like a wet t-shirt contest out here in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna need some money, guys. I'm gonna keep doing this stuff for free.
Fair enough. So yeah, we just arrived to the cabin, and unfortunately, it's pouring.
But your dirty ass truck's gonna get a bath, so that's the only good thing so far.
Yeah, fair enough. At least we get a free car wash.
Bro, there's a loud ass bang. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that was inside. Okay, literally just got here. We just brought our stuff inside.
Maybe we just hang out here for a little bit. I don't know. Clean my hoodie off, you know?
Yeah, let's just get sick and wet
Yeah.
and all the sorts. I do want to mention, guys, the forest here has some dark stories attached to it. Dark history, everything.
There's no houses around it.
No, not for miles.
I don't know what I just saw. That was weird. Like I was like looking over it, and I thought I saw someone like over my shoulder, like standing up there. And I looked, and there's nobody. So I don't know. Curious neighbor or something.
Golly, Chris. Well, I do want to mention later tonight, we will be using Chris's night vision binoculars, a whole bunch of cool things to really delve deep into the paranormal side of things here. And at the same time, we got this cabin where people who have stayed here have reported crazy experiences, from hearing pounding on the doors at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to seeing shadowy figures standing outside of the windows. And
You guys want to know why? Serial killers are said to roam this land and bury their bodies. And that's a true story. We're going to tell you about that later.
yeah, we'll tell you all about that later. Let's get inside right now.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Why?
Because it's
The
pouring.
bugs went away.
The bugs did go away? Wait, okay, hold on. I think I just seen something too.
It's hard because there's so many trees, but like I feel like I keep seeing like little things move out of the corner of my eye. So I'm just going to keep my eyes peeled. My ears peeled. My nose peeled.
My nose pierced.
Smells like bug spray.
Yeah, we just sprayed bug spray. It doesn't work.
Ooh, a train.
Telling you guys right now, bug spray does not work.
Sorry.
Look at that train. So we are like right on this body of water right here, and there are actually some stories attached to this body of water as well. So just something to keep.
People have died and also been disposed of in this lake. That's proven. We found that out on the way here. So
How exciting! Yay!
murder lake.
And we're like 100 feet.
Hello? I have not been upstairs yet. You said that there's like a bed up here?
There's one bed.
We get to cuddle tonight.
No, and I'll sleep on the couch.
Okay, then you can have the bed. It's fine.
Oh my god. That was right upstairs.
Hold on, put my light on. I can't see anything.
Yeah, please.
Oh no, bro, you should definitely sleep over here tonight. Look how bright it is outside. Look how dark it is up here.
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure your room's not in there?
Is that a short joke?
Absolutely. Oh, there's an outdoor balcony, bro. We can do a 3 a.m. spirit box on the balcony.
Chris, my question is, what made that noise? That sounded like something collapsed up here.
Everything looks fine. Bad lamp. So he was under the bed.
I mean, you never
do you even
know.
dare to open that? Here, hang on.
Oh, hold on.
Imagine.
I'm cleaning the lens really quick. Oh my
Bro,
god.
bro, someone just tap back. You hear that?
Wait, what?
Someone just tap back. I swear to God. I was like walking.
Is anyone in there?
I don't want to open it.
Here, I'll take a look.
I'll open it. You look in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there's a mirror.
Oh, you have to go in there tonight and do something.
Okay.
I'll go in too.
Like an Estus method, maybe?
Oh, that'd be a great spot for it. Oh, it's a mirror. Is it a portal?
a very good chance, right? Dude,
Why would it have it in here like this is what I want to know.
so I want to mention something. There was a story that someone shared of their experience here. They were sleeping in this room and they said they heard like footsteps behind them, like literally on this patio, and they turned around, pitch black by the way, there's no lights up here apart from these, but they were off, they were sleeping, and they said they saw the outline of a person just standing here, and they freaked the hell out and they got the hell up out of here. But I don't believe there's a way up here. Yeah, there's not, it's just patio. So
Yeah.
basically, I don't know what they seen, shadow figure. Was it a real person? I don't know.
Generally don't know.
Chris was saying some wild shit on the way here. He was like, yo, imagine like a couple of hillbilly killers show up. Well, why would you say that?
I made him back his truck in just in case, so we could try to like sneak around.
If
God
we need
forbid
to,
something
yeah.
happens, you know? Well, that's the thing too. Like they said that one of the stories I read about this place is that like there's a cabin on the other side of the pond somewhere, and apparently like there's some family drama. There's like fighting families. Someone owed someone money. Apparently they were killed on the other side of the cabin, like out by the water, and then the body was dispersed in the lake. And I guess they found it like I don't know, a few months later. So there's some really weird stuff that's happened on this like general area.
That's crazy. Now, this forest is massive. It's vast, and a lot of the things that have happened here haven't happened anywhere near this cabin. But like they say, spirits travel, darkness travels, and because of that, oh, is that a door?
Sound like it.
Hold on,
Are the hillbillies here?
Chris, stop it.
Before we check out what that was, is this not like a bathtub? There's a drain, and that just is this like a little bathtub or like a slide or something?
I don't know.
Why is it like this?
I truly don't know at this point.
Hello. You're gonna have a fun time sleeping up here tonight.
I'm sleeping on the couch. You can take up here.
No, bro, it's yours. Enjoy it.
No, I'm all right.
Okay. Bro, what's in here? Bathroom door's open.
What do you mean?
The bathroom door, it's open. I went up first, so.
Yeah, I definitely did not open that.
Is it possible that somebody is hiding in the outhouse? I'm joking, but
What's the need for an outhouse if...
there's an in-house.
Okay. Guys, here's the thing. Oh, God. I'm already
Lock
freaked
that
out.
door.
We're going to be pushing the boundaries tonight. We're going to be spending a lot of time outside. We're also going to be kind of like doing some experiments in here to see if we could get in communication with anything. Obviously, weather permitting, we will do our best to go as far as possible out into the woods. But right now, it's looking a little rough.
Yeah, I want to do some stuff by the water tonight, as long as the weather's okay. Because again, I've heard that there's been quite a few bodies that have been found that turned up, like not recently, but over the past like 40, 50 years. And again, to get those stories, a lot of bodies of water like this because we're so desolate. We drove here down this road for what, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We saw 3 or 4 like other cabins, houses on the way.
That's about it.
Very desolate, and we're in an area we're not familiar with. So,
In an area with a lot of dark history. So guys, if you haven't yet, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Get ready, because we're going to try our best to get you guys a crazy, scary video.
dog, hear me out.
What's up?
Hold on, I got a present for you. Okay, instead of Ghost Hunting tonight, we could binge watch Shrek and Shrek 2.
I'm so down. I'm 100% down.
All right, turn the camera off, please. We have something to do. What?
Bro, they have Garfield, Gatsby, they have American Pie.
Ooh.
My favorite. Ah! What the f... What's that?
Dog, you're sleeping upstairs. You are so sleeping upstairs. GG's, good luck.
I really don't
The couch is almost big enough for both of us. How many, like, play some bets right now, you guys. Do you think we're going to sleep in here tonight, or do you think we're sleeping in the truck? Because if it's going to be like this all night, I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep here with the lights off and it's dark.
At least the truck has heat if we need it.
Well, it's always these tiny cabins, though, because there's no way to escape the noises you hear. When you're in a
Yeah.
cabin like this,
Yeah,
you're
well-
together the whole time. You're sleeping.
It
you're not
also
far
makes you
apart.
wonder, too, like, are the noises because the cabin's so old? Is it because...
possible.
But that genuinely just sounds like something's collapsing.
Yeah.
Doom, doom.
It's like when we're at, like, you know, ISS or something, and you hear, like, loud bangs above you. It's just,
Yeah.
like, something pissed off. I think there's some, like, angry spirits or something here. I don't know.
So, okay, Chris, who's going outside first? Who's investigating here first? Because I didn't even mention that. We're splitting up.
Ready?
Wait, winner picks.
Best out of 3.
So hold
Winner
on, hold on.
picks.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Yes.
Okay, you ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 1.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, since I got first pick, I'm going outside first.
You mother trucker.
I can't believe we're arguing over who's going to spend time.
What?
What the fuck? What the?
What? What'd you see?
Okay, you see those 2 things right there?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell that is. Bro, I swear to you, it looked like something like rose out of the... Ah! The... Okay, it's already starting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeez.
Let me get ready, get some equipment, and I guess I'll take the outside first. All right, guys, so it's time for me to go outside. Chris got me the binoculars, the memory card I need, and it's time for us to go separate ways. So, you said you're going to turn the lights off in here too? Mm-hmm. All right.
It's only right.
That's
What a ghost hunt be with the lights on. We just need to be able to see where we're going. That's it.
So you shut the lights off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got this light.
I'm hearing strange things all around us, by the way. And
I know you're going to be out there, so.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go deeper into the woods. I'm not going to go this way, more so because the bullfrogs are really annoying. I'm going to try to go that direction.
They got some range on them, dude. They're screaming.
Yeah. Just try to make it as enjoyable as I can for you guys. But I got my spear box here, my necrometer. If there's anyone here that wants to communicate. Purple. Nurple. Come here, pal.
Ooh.
Right.
One of those videos that I...
Yeah.
Megan.
Megan. Purple Megan.
Megan!
Nice to meet you, Megan. Jazz here.
Hello, I'm Chris.
All right, brother. Well,
Hi, Megan.
good luck, man. Stay safe.
You.
Baton Rouge.
I've never... Nain Rouge. What does that
Nain
mean?
Rouge? I don't...
That's footsteps upstairs.
I saw what you did.
What happened?
Never.
All right, I pooped in the
What'd you do?
forest. I pooped in the
Did you?
forest. Yes, I dug a hole and I...
Disgusting.
Amber.
Broom.
Amber broom.
There's a broom over there. Maybe she's mad because the floor's all dirty. Because we've been walking outside.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Amber.
You wanna...
Lock the door, yes.
Wait, did I just say river? That's
Up out
exciting.
there by the river.
I'll try.
Watch out for them redneck hillbilly killers.
Yeah.
Somewhere unknown.
Somewhere unknown. All right, bro. I'll see you later. So, I'm gonna head this direction. It looks kind of like a trail over here. So, this is an outhouse, I believe. I think. Oh. Well, kind of, yeah. That's the generator for the cabin. Cool. Megan, Amber.
Bye.
Die? Who, me? Or you? I mean, sorry, that was...
Megan wishes to be acknowledged.
Megan wishes to be acknowledged. Where are you, Megan? Can you give me a sign to let me know where you are? Okay, hello. I heard that.
Mysteriously.
Mysteriously. Okay, I agree. Let's give this a go. Megan, you out here? Okay. Let's not get lost and let's not go too far away. This genuinely feels like the
Unthinkable.
beginning of a horror movie. The unthinkable? Did the unthinkable happen to you?
Crossing.
Now, I want you guys to understand how far we are
Powers.
from civilization. Like, there are no other cabins for miles. There's no other people forever. So,
Invisibility.
okay. Invisibility. Okay, cool. How about that? I will use my night vision binoculars here. Let's fire this bad boy on. Okay, let's turn it on.
I am in a safe space.
You're in a safe space? Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Now what I'll do is turn on night vision. Okay. Start recording. And here we go. Megan, can you show yourself? Are you out here, Megan? Oh, 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 Chris?
Fleeting moments.
Chris? But it sounded like someone was coming up on me. Hold on.
Randy.
It was a Randy? Okay. There's something moving out here. Now I have to also keep in mind that there could be animals. I don't want to think worst case. Oh!
Balfour.
That was a scream. That was a scream. Okay. Megan, was that you? What the hell? This is terrifying. Sorry, what did you say? Valifor?
We are hiding from Balfour.
It said Valifor? We are hiding from Valifor. Who or what the? Hello? Hello? Who or what is Valifor? Do you guys? Okay, fuck it. Let's keep going. Valifor, are you here?
You will not.
You will not? Keep going? Is that what you mean? Now, I will say, I'm not necessarily on a trail right now, but yeah. Chris? 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 I literally just heard jazz. Is he messing with me? Come on, Chris. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, it sounded like something was running at me. What the hell?
Deliberative.
Deliberative?
Mutilate.
Mutilate? Oh. Chris? Bro, that was like a
Sharing stories.
What the fuck? I really hope my mic's picking this up because, first and foremost, I heard him say jazz. I'll ask him about that when I get back. And then.
Reply.
Reply? Okay. Megan? Valifor? Is that you? Oh, what the? What the? Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. Okay. Bro, what the? Oh my god! What the? Bro, that was like a scream. Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. Okay, hold on.
Trying to communicate.
Trying to communicate. Chris is upstairs. Chris is literally upstairs. Hold on, before I continue, give me a sec, guys. Hey, Chris?
Yeah. What?
You okay? You okay?
Dude, the fucking dresser up here, all the drawers just fucking slammed open.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't even gotten over to it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Hey, dude, what's up?
Can you be honest?
Yeah.
Were you outside?
No.
Say, swear to God.
I haven't stopped recording. Swear to God, you can watch the clip back.
Bro, I heard your voice on my life, clear as day. It was like, Jazz, behind me.
Dude, no. I haven't happened outside. I'm recording the whole time. There's no chance. Are you good?
I don't know. I'm freaking out right now.
I am too, dude. I had a cabinet open outside too while I was in the dark. So I'm not picture that. That's definitely what that sound is.
It's Chris's phone. Oh, God.
They're really trying to mess with us. My spirit box has said two things the whole time we've been gone.
What did it say?
You go check it.
Well, yeah, I just showed it on screen. It said in your sleep, right?
Yeah, and one other thing. That's it. That's the whole time we've been here.
Dreaming of it.
In your sleep, dreaming of it. Have you ever heard of the name Valefor?
No.
Valefor? For some reason,
Sounds like a freaking.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Fortnite or something.
All right, Valefor. In demonology,
Oh, shit.
Valefor is the Duke of Hell. He tempts people to steal and is in charge of good relationship among thieves. Valefor is considered good familiar by his associates till they are caught in the trap. He commands 10 legions of demons. So my phone said, Valefor, we are hiding from Valefor. Upstairs. Okay, well, good luck. I'm gonna go back outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in a different direction though. And I'm leaving the night vision binoculars. That was like a tap on the window.
Cool.
This is naughty.
This is my fight song.
Bro, there's some
Imaginably.
crazy screams out there. Like, I'm gonna play this back for you once I come back inside, and you let me know. What?
I just saw a light up there.
Where?
I don't think. Almost like someone was like walking on the driveway or something.
10.
Walking down the driveway?
Nothing? It was just a quick little flash.
I'll go check it out.
Okay.
I'll go that direction.
No, that's not locked the door.
Huh?
Locus.
You're annoying. Well, my car keys are inside if you need anything. Okay. Chris said he saw
6:30.
6:30. Not this shit again. My last video was telling me, you're gonna die at 10:40. What's gonna happen at 6:30? While we're sleeping?
Iron fixtures.
Iron fixtures. Good to know. Is anyone out here? Spirits? Megan? Amber? Whoa. This truly does feel like a fucking horror movie. Like, you know your typical horror movie.
Tail.
Something's moving over there. You know, when like friends are like, hey, my mom owns a cabin in the middle of F nowhere. Why don't we go stay there for the weekend? And all the friends are like, yeah, that sounds amazing. So then they go out and they stay and then they die one by one. They get like brutally murdered. This is what it feels like. Yeah. Anyways, before we continue, what is my phone saying? Tail Swift. Taylor Swift, guys. Oh,
Spooky.
you didn't like that one, did you? Okay, sorry, really bad joke. I'll never do it again. Spooky, I agree. I kind of want to play the hide
No
and...
results.
No results. I kind of want to play the hide and clap game. for those who aren't familiar, hide and clap game is like you close your eyes, you invite the spirits in, and you clap to show them like how to do it, and they'll do it to like direct you what direction they're in. Should we try it out? Yeah, let's try it out. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? All right, guys? Whoa. Okay, guys, I'm freaking out right now.
Pain.
I'm freaking out right now. Is anyone there? Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! No! 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 Oh my God! What the hell was that? Oh my God! Oh my God!
What happened? Are you there?
Cultural exploration.
You just want a cultural exploration.
Dog, I was about to do the hide and clap. I was about to do the hide and clap game. Yeah. Bro, on everything, there was like the loudest growl. But not only that, it sounded like I was being surrounded. It could have been animals. I do want to put that out there. Yeah, but holy shit. Okay? Define okay. Dude, and at some point too, it sounded like someone was like charging at me, like running after me.
Dude, the woods are, I'm not looking forward to going outside, but I've heard so many things about these woods and the forest.
What has your spirit box been saying?
Dude, this is actually insane. Okay, you can see it right here. I was just sitting here. So, first of all, it said handgun, which connects to the story out there.
Right.
I was just sitting here saying, I'm going to set a SLS camera. I want to see if anyone wants to show themselves. It said, on the couch, and then it said stranger. I was sitting right here. I know it's just a simple thing, but it could have said anything. And it said on the couch.
Right, right.
I don't know how you can even compare that. I was about to do a SBOX session, but...
Information technician.
What the f?
I sound like a growl, too. Do you think it's like I'm not trying to, I promise you, I'm not trying to back out of going outside alone, but do you think it's safe to be out there alone?
No, absolutely not, bro. I genuinely...
Go out there alone, or should we go out together again if we go out?
I was freaking out. It's up to you. I didn't go really far. So, like, I probably went a little bit over there, and then...
Bro, it's detecting something on the couch.
What?
Sorry, I just detected a shadow figure on the couch.
Oh my God!
Hello? Oh, fucking light. There's somebody out there?
What the hell? No, 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 no.
Observations.
What the fuck? You tell me.
I don't think it's safe for us to be out here alone.
Surgery.
You were saying that you don't think it's safe to be outside alone, and then we hear something from outside. So you...
What's that?
What?
The voice or something? 12.
11,
So
10, 9.
Hidden gravestone.
Hidden?
Whoa. Oh, on the roof.
I was just going inside. Oh my days.
Altar.
Hidden graveyard altar. Bro, seriously, we can genuinely just watch
What the hell?
American Pie.
Bro, my camera's overheating right now.
What?
Flip my screen around. My camera's overheating.
Oh my God.
There's no reason for it. It's that low ISO. It's that low f-stop. It's cold. I'm wearing a hoodie. It's cold outside.
It's cold in here.
My camera's only overheated one time other than this in my life. And I recorded for a very long time. I've only been recording for, 10, 15 minutes tops?
We have the same camera. I've been recording for 20 minutes.
There's zero reason. My camera should not be overheating right now. Is somebody messing with my camera? It said information technician. I wonder if someone's like messing with it. Like, no lie. My camera dies right now, dude. I'm screwed. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I have to use my phone or something.
Can you show yourself Oh!
See? There's nothing. There's no lines there. There's nothing. It's detecting something moving right there.
Something is there.
Can you keep showing yourself? Can you just appear for a minute, please? Full body apparition.
Oh!
It did it! Oh, chills. It's sitting on the couch, bro. I'm telling you, it's sitting on the fucking couch.
That is incredible.
Guys, I'll put the footage on the screen. You guys will be seeing it. My camera's overheating again, but there's a spirit literally sitting on the couch based on the SLS, the ghost tube right now. Uses the infrared cameras to determine, shadows and things. Can you sit there for a minute? Just sit and talk to us? Tell us anything. Who's messing with my camera? Who's making these noises?
It just disappears. And then, like...
Can you walk over to the door? Can you prove that you're actually here and get off the couch and walk over to the white door that way? Just one time, please. Must be a lazy spirit.
Maybe. Like a couch potato?
Someone just tapped him on. It did it! It just did it! Show itself! It was by the fucking door!
No way!
Oh my god!
No way!
I swear to God! It's back on the couch now! I have chills. That's crazy. Bro!
That's nuts,
We
man.
should use this more tonight. I know this got some mixed reviews last time. Also want to mention our spirit boxes are both quiet right now.
1930s.
Is that when you died? 1930s? Yeah, I'm gonna go take this upstairs real quick.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna start a last box session. I won't be super loud. But
No, you're good.
I'm gonna leave this right here.
Maybe I'll join you in a minute.
Yeah, honestly, been a lot of videos so far, but if you know, like, please let us know. My camera might die at some point, so if it does, I'll pick up my GoPro. I use my GoPro for a little bit.
Hello?
I'm having focusing issues now on this side.
Okay.
Are you still on the couch? Keep this quiet so you guys can hear a little bit better. I'll just die. I don't have some weird issues. I had a lunch die. You see on my $1,500 loan that I saved up for destroyed.
Okay.
An unmarked trail. Have you been here before?
An unmarked trail? Have you been here before? Oh, I just ran. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh! Bro!
Who was that?
The fuck? This door! Bro, look.
Are you good?
Bro, I'm so far from the door. Hold on. Hello? Okay, I want to check this out. The rain is picking up like crazy right now. Listen to this.
My camera just fucking shut off. Guys, I'm gonna keep the audio going over here.
Okay. Come on, check this out. Ah! Oh, Chris! What the f?
Are you okay? Bro, what's going on?
No.
I'm trying to get up. I just put shit on you.
No, I'm coming down.
What just happened?
That fucking door. I went in that room, the door just fucking closed on me. Oh my god.
Lights flickered.
Camera.
What just happened?
My camera just died.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's dead. Look at it. It's off. It just died. It was at half battery.
Something's happening here.
Camera at home?
Something really bad. A really bad feeling now. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, wholeheartedly. I don't know what the move is right now. He literally just said, this is dangerous. Bro, honestly, like, we might be pushing it tonight. I don't know. We had a bad feeling before we even stepped foot inside of this cabin.
You're not wrong. You're really not wrong.
How many red flags do we need before we're like, let's get the hell up out of here?
It's just a cabin, bro. That's what I don't understand. This is the tiniest little cabin I've ever been to. Like, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. But why is this stuff happening? Guys, I'm really sorry.
My heart's like beating out of my chest from fucking upstairs.
Okay, so I'm using my action cam. I have had this camera on the whole time. My camera just died. My Sony camera just
I'm gonna go help Chris out.
I don't know how we're live. What's going on?
All right, guys, it's been a pretty crazy night so far, and it's only gonna get more intense as the night prolongs. So in a little bit, you're going to see me and Chris swap places. I'm gonna take the inside of the cabin while he traverses the outdoors. And we both experienced some pretty crazy things. Now, I do want to mention, if you caught, heard, or seen something that I may have missed while I was outdoors, please let me know down in the comment section below. I really appreciate it. And the same goes for the remainder of this video as well. Now, before I show you that portion, I really want to share with you some of the stories surrounding this forest and then some people's personal experiences from within this cabin. And once you hear these, it'll really set the mood and put things into perspective for you regarding all of the hauntings. And honestly, it'll really just explain why we were so on edge throughout the entire night. And yeah, I have all the stories and experiences here on my phone, so I'll be sharing these. And I do want to mention, I know a lot of people don't enjoy the stories. If you would like to just skip forward, no worries at all. We continue with the content, but if you do enjoy these stories, let me know down below. Maybe I'll stop them or continue them based on what you guys say. Before I do start this though, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to smash that like button. It's really appreciated. And if this video reaches 15,000 likes, we will be doing a part 2 for 48 hours. Yeah, I know, I'm already regretting this, but ball's in your court. So here we go. Let's start with the first story. Here we go. Locals whisper that in the early 1900s, a mysterious spiritual cult took up the residence in the forest surrounding the cabin. Officially, they claimed to be a group of recluses pursuing inner enlightenment, but the truth was far darker. Members believed that beneath the forest was a gateway to a realm of ancient sleeping entities, and that blood rituals could awaken and appease them. The group vanished sometime around 1926 after reports of chanting, fire rituals, and disappearing travelers escalated. When police finally investigated, they found the group's meeting site. Nearby, carved into a tree, was a cryptic symbol resembling an eye split down the middle. In 1953, a Boy Scout troop stumbled upon partial human remains near the forest lake. Bones bearing marks consistent with ceremonial etching and pre-mortem mutilation. The carvings matched symbols from the cult's original documents, long thought to be destroyed. So this theory is actually one of the more popular ones by the locals. A reason for that is because this is a very paranormal, I don't even know how to word this, like a paranormal hotspot kind of area. For one, a lot of people here believe in cryptids, Bigfoot, Wendigos, Puckwudgies, etc., stuff like that. And then also, there is a lot of proof that points towards these satanic rituals. And this is just in the early 1900s. People also claim that there have been some of these in the late 1900s and early 2000s as well. I don't exactly know if they dabbled into blood sacrifices, but the fact that that even was a case certainly spikes people's belief in this theory. Let's continue with the next one. In the 1900s, 4 college students went missing after telling friends they were spending the weekend in the forest. When authorities began searching, they found their canoe floating aimlessly on the lake, fully intact, all supplies untouched, but no trace of the students. A week later, a fisherman reeled in a human jawbone, with dental records confirming it belonged to one of the missing girls. In the months that followed, pieces of all 4 students were found at different points around the lake and deep within the woods, but none were ever whole. Oddly, the remains seemed clean of all the flesh and arranged in unnatural patterns when discovered. To this day, locals claim that if you stand near the lake after sundown, you'll see fog swirl in the shapes of drowning hands, grasping at the shore. That is one of the more chilling ones. Obviously because it ties in unfortunate events with hauntings. And like I mentioned, there's a lot of stories, theories, folklore tossed around this entire forest as a whole. So yeah, when you put things into perspective, once you're near any sort of body of water in this forest, it really makes you uneasy. It could kind of explain to you why me and Chris were kind of just jumping around at every single noise or thing that we thought we seen, right? But let's continue. There's more, a lot more. There's a chilling local myth about a girl in a tattered white dress who appears to those who gets lost in the woods. She's always barefoot, always crying, If you approach, she asks for help finding her parents, but if you get too close, she looks up and her eyes are completely black. Her sightings have persisted for nearly a century. In 1991, a hunter claimed he found a doll nailed to a tree with a note that read, "She's not a girl, don't answer her." The legend goes that if you speak to her more than once, she'll follow you. Some campers report hearing faint sobbing outside their tents, and others say they've found bare footprints in the snow, even during the summer. These are just a few of the many stories and local folklore surrounding this forest. There's a ton, and these are some of the most chilling. A lot of these are a little out there, very far-fetched, and I'm always one of those guys that's like, listen, I have to see it to believe it, you know, especially some stories like this. However, once I'm actually there and I'm like face to face with this challenge, I'm like, okay, maybe I really don't want to experience this girl in a white tattered dress. You know, she could stay the other side of the forest. That's quite all right, you know. But it's one of those things, it truly sounds like your cliche horror movie plot, but in a sense, like, I truly don't know what I would do. You know, if I'm driving down one of these dirt roads so far away from civilization and I seen a girl who potentially seemed like she was distressed, she needed help, I would probably see if she's okay, I guess. You know, that's probably the humane thing to do, right? But then it's like, I read this and I'm like, do I just drive around her and I maybe toss out like a sandwich out the window? Like, what do I do? You know, I don't know. Don't yell at me in the comments. I'm asking. Anyways, I want to read to you some of the chilling things that people claim happen within these cabin walls that also tie in to the folklore stories surrounding this forest. Now, these are pretty crazy. I will say we've experienced 90% of this. And one of these I'm actually going to have to pop in later on in the video and talk to you about because it happened to us pretty bad. Anyways, you'll see that when we get there, but let me just start reading you some of these things that people experience. Guests often report hearing knocking sounds on the cabin walls late at night, usually in sets of 3. What's especially unnerving is that the knocking mimics the rhythm of things happening inside the cabin. For example, if someone taps their foot or clicks a lighter 3 times, the knocking will repeat it from the outside seconds later. Sometimes the sound travels from wall to wall, like something circling the cabin. And I've definitely experienced this during our trip there. There is that like outdoor patio balcony sort of situation, and you've seen it in the video, but several times I open the door and I look out there because I'm like, it truly sounds like there's someone walking out here, or I don't know, it's really strange. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if it was ever in forms of like a mimic, like if I was to knock and it happened back. That's definitely something that I could have tested. Maybe I'll test it out the next time I come here if you guys hit the 15,000 like mark. But anyways, here we go. Several visitors have described hearing their name whispered from different corners of the cabin, closets, vents, under the bed, and even outside. It's often described as a familiar voice, but warped, like it's underwater or coming through static. One guest said it sounded like their mother calling them from the kitchen, even though their mother passed years earlier. And this kind of ties into the cryptid side of things because people believe that cryptids are able to do this sort of thing, and even paranormal sides. I'm not exactly sure where I stand on that. All I know is that was Chris's voice, but it was not Chris. I've rewatched it. I can't tell you how many times. It's Chris, but it's not Chris, if that makes sense. Between 2 to 4 a.m., shadowy human-like figures have been seen standing just outside the windows, even on the 2nd floor. Witnesses claim that the figures don't move, and if you try to get a closer look or turn on a flashlight, they're suddenly gone, leaving behind a smudge-like handprint on the glass. I don't want to say any spoilers. However, let's continue. Visitors to the cabin frequently experience unexplained equipment malfunctions that suggest a malevolent presence actively interferes with attempts to capture or document paranormal activity. Cameras mysteriously corrupt their footage, often replaced with total blackness or chilling single frames showing shadowy figures watching them from the background. Audio recorders pick up warped voices whispering warnings like, "This is not for you," while GPS devices and compasses behave erratically, leading travelers in circles or pointing downward as if something beneath the earth is calling. Oh my God. Batteries drain instantly when pointed towards the forest, and trail cameras capturing eerie figures are rendered useless moments later. Some files even display distorted messages or missing time, reinforcing the growing belief that something in the woods doesn't want to be seen and has the power to make sure of it. What I'm about to share with you right now is so damn disturbing. It's one of the most disturbing things that I've ever experienced regarding paranormal, because once you really take what happened, what we heard, what we didn't hear, and then you tie it into the story, it's going to blow your mind. And it peels off a whole different layer of freakiness. And it really gives you an understanding of just how dark this forest is. Now, I have to give you guys some backstory to this because it won't make sense otherwise, right? So throughout the night, obviously, we recorded, and with recording, you record, you stop, you start, you stop, it goes on and on. There's a billion clips throughout the night, several different SD cards and all the such, right? At this point in the night, it was right after what you just watched, before I started sharing these stories, when I came back into the house after my outdoor stuff, and it was now time for me and Chris to split, right? Chris says to me, "Hey bro, my night vision camera won't turn on." He was trying battery after battery after battery. It's not working. I was like, "That's really strange." I was like, "You want to use mine?" He was like, "Yeah, sure, thank you so much." I let him use my night vision camera, and in the meantime, while I went to go look for it, I noticed there was a red light inside my bag. And I'm like, "What is that from?" It was from my recorder, and it was recording for over 3.5 hours. The strangest part of it, the clip of us encountering this in the bag, completely quiet, no audio at all. But it's all on here, luckily for us. But I just want to explain to you, to turn this on, there's this button on the side. You have to push down and hold for 3 seconds. Then you have to press this big red button that starts recording, and then you have to pause it, which is what it did, because it actually only recorded up to 3 hours, 35 minutes, and then stopped. Anyways, let me show you this. So here's one of my SD cards throughout the night, and if I remember correctly, it should be this one. This is what you just watched of me going outside and, you know, experiencing all the things that I did. So just to show you.
What? You okay? You okay?
This has audio, everything's recording, right? Then the very next clip, I actually cut because it was kind of just getting too freaky for me. I turned it back on because Necrometer said this is dangerous, which is what you also just watched.
It literally just said, "This is dangerous."
Audio right there. The very next clip after that is when I noticed the voice recorder was recording and everything strange was happening, right? So take a look at this. Play. No audio. I was explaining how I was going to get Chris the camera, and in the meantime, I saw the light on top. As you can see, oh, wait, I didn't even notice that. There is audio, but it's like, what the hell? Okay, this is strange. But yeah, at this point I was explaining to you guys, you know, what just happened, and I decided to play the audio file a little bit. And I'll play it for you guys here too, because I have it, but I just think this is so strange how there's just no audio. And crazy thing is minutes after that, we're talking 9:02, 9:04, very next clip. Audio like nothing ever happened. Very strange, and as a matter of fact, if I take that clip and I put it into my editing software, you can see it's just completely flat, apart from the 2 spikes of audio that just do that. Now, this is gonna get even more strange once I play the audio footage for you. So I have the audio recording right here on the voice recorder. It's kind of difficult to see. It's actually 3 hours and 44 minutes. I apologize. Anyways, this is really strange because, to give you guys a perspective, this is my island right here. My kitchen island is what you guys are on right now. My bag was here because all my stuff was charging. There's a whole bunch of charging ports and stuff here. At this very point, me, Chris, my fiance, and my dog were all just like playing around right here, right? Chris just came here because he was going to leave his car here. We took my truck. My bag was here. So this, out of nowhere, started recording. And there's a lot of strange, like, scratching noises for the most of this. I'm not obviously going to listen to the full 3 hours of this, but there's a lot of strange sounds throughout this. And just take a listen. There's the door. I don't know what this is. It doesn't make sense. And it sounds kind of similar to what we just heard on that last audio clip. We're very far away too. It's kind of hard to hear everything. That was my dog, sorry. Which is also really strange, but I don't know. This is really strange because obviously it's 3 hours and 44 minutes, but the thing is, this stopped at just about the time where Chris and I arrived to the cabin. Still in my bag, by the way. And after that was about an hour, hour and a half, up until this time right here. So to me, it's really strange because it turned on, started recording, stopped recording, stayed on. So many things throughout the day and night that, like, it freaked me out beyond belief. And we tried to use this at certain points throughout this night, and we literally just got nothing, like dead silence. So to us, it was kind of like, what exactly is going on? You know, are we potentially haunted by something? Do we have something back home? You know, is it us? I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. Do you think it's a really strange coincidence, or do you think that there's a deeper meaning to it? Let me know. I've asked a lot of my friends who also delve deep into a lot of the stuff that we do, and they couldn't really give me like a explanation. They were like, oh, well, it probably turned on because you guys touched it. And I was like, no, it was in my bag, and we were all like playing with my dog. And they were like, oh, okay, well, you know, surely it stopped when you picked it up. And I was like, oh no, it was stopped. Like, it stopped recording as it started and paused. And you could always continue the recording, but like it didn't. And they were like, okay, well, that is really strange. And they're like, is there any sort of like electromagnetivity issues that people have in the area? And I was like, well, yeah, one of the main stories is that, you know, like SD cards corrupt and that audio recording devices also have issues. And they're like, oh yeah, like, you're probably screwed. So I was like, okay, golly. So it's just something to think about. I don't know. I'm genuinely curious. Let me know down in the comment section below. But for now, guys, I just want to get straight back into this video. I've talked for quite a while. I warned it was very important, but let's get back into this. So right now, Chris and I swap. He goes outside, I stay in the cabin. And if you're thinking that it's easier in here than out there, you got another thing coming. I promise. The footage speaks for itself. Take a look. All right, guys, Chris is about to trek on outdoors alone with night vision. So respect to you, brother.
Appreciate it.
But I wanted to ask you, what are some of the scariest things that you experienced in the house that you want to warn me of or tell me about?
So you got the name Megan.
Yes.
And I was standing in the house. I don't know why I'm standing here, but I was standing in there after you went outside. I heard a girl laugh. It sounded like it was upstairs. It was like a girl laughing. It was really creepy. But then I was like, all right, nothing. It was kind of quiet for a few minutes. So I was like, I'm turning the lights off. Turned the light off. Stood there in the dark. One of the kitchen cabinets opened by itself.
Hell no.
On everything. Freaky as hell. And then right before you came inside, all the dresser drawers up there like slammed open, which was fucking insane. Excuse my French. Just weird noises, footsteps. It's definitely been active. So
I definitely want to check out that room because that door literally closed on me. So good luck, brother.
lucky.
Suppose we're both gonna need it, right?
Yeah, both gonna need it. I'm gonna have this way for a little bit. So
Okay, bro. Of course, right when he starts going outside, the rain picks up. It's just always the bad omens. Anyways, we have this camera right here, the SLS camera, positioned here. So, as a matter of fact, before I do go upstairs, all right, guys. So I'm here inside of the cabin, and I figured I'd start here. We have the SLS camera right here. So spirits, if you want to show yourself, please come in. I invite you into this cabin to communicate with me, and at the same time, I'm gonna fire up my spirit box of necrophonic. Hopefully we can get some more answers with this. So, hello spirits, my name is Jasko once again. If there's anyone here that's willing to communicate, can you please come forward? Dead? No. Is there anyone here? I hear Chris freaking out outside already. Are you scaring Chris outside? Okay, let me put the camera down. Yes. Can you take it easy on Chris, please? I appreciate it. Oh, shit. I just seen a figure. Okay, hold on. I know you can't see it. There was literally a figure that showed up at the door. Please come forward. Come inside the cabin. Come communicate with me. What the fuck? There was something in here. What is going on right now? I see Chris's light is right there. Chris is outside right there. I'm hearing things over here. Yes? Who is making all these noises? On the patio. It was us. Could you tell me about the spirits, the people who have died in this forest? Yes? How many people were killed in this forest? Okay. How many people drowned in the water here? I heard demon twice, by the way. You mentioned a demon's name earlier. You said you were hiding from him. Is that demon still here? Why are you hiding from this demon? What the That came from the bathroom? Hold on, I'm gonna switch over quick. That legit 5? Is that answering my question about the lake? Whoa. Upstairs. Okay. Taking this upstairs. I definitely want to go check out that room. Following me? Who's following? Chris is freaking out right now. Who's following? Someone following Chris?
Dark soul.
Dark soul, okay. What the fuck? It's like really difficult to breathe right now. I don't know why. Good. What do you mean goodbye? Hold on, guys.
Christina is here.
Oh my God, what the fuck's going on? Dude, I'm like struggling to breathe right now. Dude, I need some water. Hold on. Guys, give me 1 second. Oh my God. This is a really weird feeling. Oh my goodness. Oh, it still feels really awful right here. Like right in my... Oh, what did that just say? Christina is here, 1920s. It's a really strange feeling, guys. It's like right here. But it's so like... Okay. What's in this room, huh?
At this location.
Christina's here, 1920s, at this location. Can you tell me who closed the door on me earlier? You guys have to understand. Like, yo!
Are you good?
Yeah, why?
It's not like you just yelled. I heard like an echo. It's not like you just screamed. Are you good?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't scream. When was it?
Shut the fuck up.
When?
Literally just like 10 seconds ago.
No, I was
Yell
actually...
or something?
No, I was actually getting water because I couldn't breathe.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a weird feeling in my chest.
Alright, if you're good, I'm gonna go back inside. Must have been out front of the house. I swear to God, it sounded like not just you, but it sounded like someone yelled like you were freaking out.
Oh, no, definitely not, bro.
You're good? You want me to stay in here? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm pretty sure there's like a man or some kind of angry spirit out here because I heard a man yell really loud at the end of the driveway.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry about it. I just want to make sure you're good.
No, you're no bother, bro. I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah, something just crashed out here. I don't know what the fuck that was, but...
Oh. Guys, there's literal movement inside of there right now. Hello? Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words.
Christina will make noise.
Christina will make noise. Okay. Thanks, Christina. Okay. Closed in here. There's a mirror in here for a reason. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No? They don't like that one, Christina? Not a fan? Alright, I'm gonna sit down. Ugh. Okay. So spirits, they say mirrors are portals to the other side. Use your energy. Please come forward with this mirror right here. But I know you guys are hearing this. It genuinely is like crazy. But it's such like a small room. Like what would it be? I don't know. Anyways, it literally sounds like there's something like right here. Could you use this mirror? Use your energy with the mirror? Hello? Thuds, everything. Alright, so what I'm going to try right now is the necrophonic app again. He's here. Who's he? Bad? Right, were you talking about the demon from earlier? Yes. Why is he here? Leave. What's going to happen if I don't leave? Angry. Die? If I don't leave, I'm going to die? Bang? Oh boy. Okay. Grave. You mentioned an unmarked grave earlier. Are you talking about that one? Does that grave lead to your body? Sure and then no. Do you want me to go to the grave? Will you tell me where the grave is? Yes. Okay, cool. Can you tell me, is it behind the cabin or in front? Leave. It's in? What the fuck? Let me pause this for a sec. Chris, is that you? It genuinely sounded like someone hit this door. Is there anyone here right now? Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the? I'm good. I'm good in the. Ah, that fucking hurt. I'm good. I am good. Something is happening right now. Something dark is here. Something dark is haunting this cabin. And I don't know if I can stay here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think I can do this. Hello? What the fuck? Gary? The craziest part about everything is Chris is right there. What did that say? Demon Star. Yo. You alright?
Yeah. Here's some weird splashes in the water, bro.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Hanging in there.
That's good. I'm glad you're hanging in there.
Oh, yeah. I'm going back in. So my thing is like, whoever's...
Continuing.
I'm going back in there, continuing. My whole thing is, so put this into perspective, right? Now, hypothetically, someone was sleeping here, right? Sleeping here, head right here. They said they woke up because they heard footsteps on the back patio right there. And when they turned around, they saw, keep in mind, completely pitch black, right? I'm just gonna turn off the lights for a sec. But what they seen was like the silhouette of someone standing in this door. Probably use their phone light or something, but they saw someone like standing right there. So just keep that in perspective. Is genuinely
Talking to the demon.
talking to the demon. Is that who I'm speaking to right now? Okay. What the hell was that?
Danger.
Danger? Okay. Should I stay up here then? Should I not go downstairs? Whoa! Guys? Oh, Chris. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going down. Fuck it. It literally said danger and then Chris is freaking out. He's running. He's running. Let me get the door open for him. Chris? Hey, you alright?
No, bro. I swear to God, something fucking. Like there was a girl standing in the woods just screaming. It was so loud. I heard a big branch snap right before that.
Holy shit. Bro, the spear box inside keeps talking about demons, demon this, demon that.
It's the same thing. It's just death and evil and bad. There's nothing good about what's going on
Yeah,
tonight.
it's really strange because usually with the spear box, it'll say a lot of bad, but it'll mix in good. There's nothing good about this tonight.
Everything's been so evil and bad right now. I don't know why. Something really bad happened here, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know what it was, when it was.
Yeah,
It's not good.
It's a horror.
it's a horror.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
a horror.
I mean, I've...
Literally. Okay.
That was on the window. I've been saying it, bro. This literally feels like a horror movie. Like we're living in a horror movie.
What is up there?
Demon, apparently. What the f was that?
I heard screams before that. They're in that same direction.
Spirit?
Flashes in the water. I've heard so many weird noises tonight.
Oh, God. Spirit Box has been saying something about an unmarked grave.
I just got that.
Whoa.
I literally just got that.
Really?
Yes. My next you're gonna show me? Right here. Can you find my grave?
Bro,
Last thing I had.
it said that to me like 3 times tonight.
When we first got here, it said something about that.
Yeah.
Unmarked grave or something?
Oh my gosh. I'm
This
gonna
place is absolutely fucked up.
I'm gonna head back in.
Yeah, I'm coming into this.
Okay.
Manifestation.
Manifestation. I want to manifest a Krispy Kreme donut, a Wendy's 4 for $4, and some American pie on the telly. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna be turning on the TV soon.
Place and
Is it
execution.
movie time? Place of execution?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. It also said ashes right before that. Danger, talking to the demon. Nothing good. Nothing good. So,
This is one of the craziest nights of my entire life. I swear to you guys, does not make sense.
and here's the best part. It's only 9:30.
We're sleeping here tonight.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be so fun,
Yeah.
guys. I'm so excited.
You sound it. Yo, why don't we just shotgun like a bunch of energy drinks and just go deep in the forest?
Okay.
What's the worst that could
That
happen?
liquid courage would probably work, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
probably.
we could just drink some like White Claws or something. I don't know.
And then watch American Pie.
Yes. And then Shrek 2.
I'm gonna be honest, guys, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I truly don't know where the rest of tonight lies for me. If Chris can go outside in night vision, I can go outside in night vision, and I'm gonna give it my scout's honor. I'll try, but something in this cabin though is not good. That's for sure.
Something's off. Something's definitely off.
What else did you like experience out there, feel out there?
Dude, no, so like, it's hard because there's always that like, what do they call it, like recency bias? Like, you said you heard like a growl down the driveway. So I went
Yeah,
down the driveway pretty far. Did you make it to those puddles?
yeah, that's exactly what it was.
That's exactly where I heard the same thing. It sounded like a man yelling. It wasn't a growl. It was like a man like screaming. Like he was like in pain or in agony or something. Very strange. And then the footsteps all around me. At one point, when I was standing by a truck, it sounded like someone breathed right in my ear.
That's
It was like right next to my ear.
mm.
And again, could have been nothing, sure. I just don't know how to describe that. Like, guys, 20,000 likes, and I'll put all 15 zins in my mouth at one time.
Okay, fair enough.
No, guys, no, it's weird. I heard some splashes in the water. It's just a lot of weird things. I don't know if it's animals or it's just truly haunted. I think something to do with that pond. The closer I got to the pond, the more active it got, in my opinion. So maybe we should try to spend some time down there if you're going to go back.
Yeah, maybe I will. I can't shake the feeling that apart from all of the deaths and recorded things that happened, maybe there's some things that we don't really know about. I mean, we're talking long ago. It's been saying 1920s, 1930s, right? And bro, my thing has been saying things about demons over and over again. It even said one by name.
Think about what you could get done out here. Like, and I have to be morbid, but think about what kind of damage you could do out here. When do you think police ever come back here? How many police officers do you think have actually been back here? 10?
I say 1.5.
The whole lifetime? 1.5? The whole lifetime? This place is so desolate, so far away. Dude, I don't know. I just generally think that bad things have happened. You're right. And people probably came here to do bad things.
Exactly. Oh my God! What the? Bro, that was the front door. That was the front door. Yo. Okay.
I literally don't have anything. It's on your truck. That's a light, bro. It's not a gun.
Dog, that was pounding on the door.
Look up there.
Wait, what?
There's a light or something up there. Fuck, it's gone.
Someone's out there?
I generally don't know. It looked like there was a fucking light literally right up there between those trees. It was moving away from me.
Yeah, remember how I said I was gonna go alone? Night vision?
Media.
That
Bro, that was like, that literally sounded like,
No blinds in the windows. You can't like cover anything up. We're in a fishbowl right now.
yeah, no, you're right. No curtains, no nothing. We're screwed. And
I just want to say, there's a reason that people don't live in this cabin. There's a reason people do not live here all the time. I promise you that.
yeah, I understand, I think. Fucking guys, I don't know what the rest of tonight holds for us. I mean, you guys could see it right now, depending on the rest of the duration of the video. Lunatic. Is there a lunatic outside? Whether it's 10 minutes after this, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, that'll kind of break down exactly how crazy this night's going to be. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I have to stay.
I have to stay.
You don't gotta do anything.
I am going to go on the toilet because that's where I do my best thinking. And I'm going to decide what I'm going to do then. And
That's a good idea.
I guess, guys, we'll see you soon, whenever that is. All right, guys. That point of the night where we try and get some rest here. It's been a non-stop, action-packed night. You know, and from the moment we got here, I said it genuinely feels like a horror movie, and that feeling did not change, like all throughout the night. If anything, it just progressively got worse and worse. We just did an Estus method for Chris's channel. And for those who don't know what an Estus method is, basically he puts on headphones and closes his eyes or is blindfolded. And he's doing spirit box session while I'm answering the questions in a different room. And he was only getting the darkest responses possible. I mean, things involving death, graves, murders that happened here, etc., etc. And that's what was coming through in the spirit box. So, you know, we've come to the conclusion that sleep is probably best.
Yeah, that's true. Paid to be Debbie Downer. That ruined my night. Like that made me so uncomfortable. And the fact that I have to sleep up there now, I'm just like not looking forward to it at all.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't know where's worse. Like right now, I just feel like I'm genuinely in a fishbowl. There's no curtains, there's no blinds, no nothing. I have window, window, door, window, window, door. And it's the most unsettling feeling. You know, this is a location where it doesn't matter where you go, you feel like you're being watched the entire time. So to be in a location like this that's so wide open is unsettling.
No walls. It's just a wide open cabin. I don't know. I truly I believe like something really bad happened here in the past. I don't know what. I don't know if torture, murder. I don't know. I generally don't know. But something like just fucked up happened here. Cannot wait to leave is all I'm saying. Like tomorrow morning is going to be amazing.
We have a long trip soon. We're headed to Indiana, so we got a lot of driving. We need as much sleep as we could possibly get. So even if it's a couple hours, it's better than nothing.
What is that?
Like worst case scenario, I will sleep in the truck. Right? That's like bottom worst case. Or we get in the truck until we find like a Motel 6 or Holiday Inn.
No, bro, we're camping. We're in a cabin tonight. We need to stay here.
You're right. Chris?
What?
Are you playing with the lighter in there? Did you turn that on at all? Did you turn it on?
No. What did you see? What did you see?
That back window,
Yeah.
I thought I saw like something flash for like a second.
It was none of this.
Dead ass a second. And then I was thinking maybe it's from back here.
There shouldn't be any lights back there.
I'm sorry if this flashes you guys, just putting a warning right now. It's crazy because right before we sat down and we're recording this, we just did a perimeter check just to kind of make ourselves feel better. And now I'm just like, yeah. I will mention, this is a location that truly is draining because of how horrifying it is. I mean, this guy is known for being so upbeat and positive. And look at him. He looks like
I'm trying. I
got
really
the
am.
soul
I'm
sucked out of
trying
him.
not to be a Debbie Downer. Sorry, Debbie, for using your name in vain, but it's hard not to like. I'm just dreading going up those stairs again, dude. I don't know. Something evil is up there, for real.
You know, I was thinking if we should continue filming, but honestly, I was just running out of ideas. I was shooting blanks. I didn't know what to do next.
Happens with the best of us. Kitchen. I generally might like actually sleep with my headphones on tonight. I really might, like music and stuff.
It's not a bad
I don't know
show,
how I'm gonna
bro.
Sleep. I really
'Cause-
don't. With a light on too.
Think about some of the experiences people had. Hearing footsteps on the patio, the balcony upstairs. They wake up to seeing shadows. And how nice would it be if you don't wake up to those noises?
I don't want to wake up. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
If I never woke up again, till 8 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Just knocked on the window. I swear to God.
Dog, this is what I'm telling you. Please, like, understand if I do sleep with the TV on. What is that? Bro, what is that?
I don't know. It's almost like growling or something. I just want to like put music on or something like that. Just the silence is literally like just deafening. Like the things we're hearing right now is insane.
Yeah. Luckily for me, I am tired, so I'm going to try to get some sleep. If I'm the one who gets the most sleep, I'll drive tomorrow. I'll try to make, the most of the
We
drive.
can split it, bro. It's all good. We'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll make it work. For now, though, guys, I'm going to try and get some rest here. I got some movies downloaded on my phone. I'll probably just watch something. If it gets a little too hectic, I'll turn the TV on.
You never got to watch Shrek.
We could...
Like whistling.
It's crazy because we could hear the damn bullfrogs. But the thing is, when you hear these other noises, it kind of like overshadows everything else. I don't know, but...
There's no good place to sleep tonight. There really isn't.
But, well, good night, everybody. Just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna say that didn't happen.
It didn't. You're right.
This is probably top 3 most uncomfortable couches I've ever been on.
Fit for a king.
Short people friendly. What can I say? Yeah. Well,
Guess I'll go to bed. So I guess I'll go to bed.
I mean, if you can find some space down here to sleep, by all means.
But sleep on the floor at this point. Sleep sitting up like this.
Bring the mattress down here. We got a slumber party.
Property owners come back and there's a mattress down here on the floor. They would not be hired.
No. I mean, they might understand, to be honest, but...
There's a reason they don't live here.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching once again. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Hopefully, we have a swimmingly clean night with no bumps in the road. And, yeah, the camera will be recording all night. It's connected to my generator. Yeah. Well...
Sorry, bro. I just don't want to do this right now. I'm really like, not looking forward to going out to bed.
You're good, bro. Good night, brother. Alright guys, Chris is upstairs right now. I'm gonna whisper this because I don't want him to hear this. As you can tell, Chris is not in the best mood. And I'm not exactly sure if I'm in the wrong for what I did or didn't do, actually, but let me explain something. When he did the Estus method upstairs, with the headphones and everything, he said he felt like he was being touched on his neck. but he asked me if I could just check his neck and see if everything is okay. He had 2 huge, huge scratches going across his neck. And I told him that I don't see anything and that, you know, he's okay. He's fine. Okay, I thought I saw something outside. I more so did that because I know if he knew that he had those scratch marks on his neck, it would just genuinely, like, send him spiraling. And I didn't want to do that to him. He's already going through a lot. So I don't know if I should or shouldn't have. I don't know. But I was just thinking, like, hopefully he'll be okay, you know. But since then we haven't been filming. We've kind of just been laying low, just sitting here. And the whole time he's just been moping around. So I don't know. I'm kind of just looking forward to getting out of here tomorrow and just moving on with the trip. So with that being said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed and hopefully see you tomorrow. Hey, good night, bro.
Night, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like himself at all. That fucking sucks.
Whoa, what? Yo.
What the?
What's that?
Chris, please get down here. Please get down
I'm coming. What the hell's going on down there? What is that?
Do you have a flashlight? Bro, it sounded like something just hit the fucking window.
What the fuck? Did you see that?
What'd you see?
Look at the window.
Oh my god! Bro, there's handprints
There's
on the...
fucking handprints on the outside of the window.
Oh my god. Oh my...
Oh my god! What the
What the hell do we do? What do we do?
Bro, we need to get the fuck out of here. I can't do this. I can't do this all night, bro.
Bro, who's out there? Bro, the door's unlocked.
The door's unlocked? How?
What the... No. Fuck. Yo,
There's no way.
let's get our shit. Let's
fucking get out of here, bro.
I'm not doing this anymore. I
Oh, my
can't.
camera's upstairs. I'm gonna have to go get my fucking cameras.
Guys, I can give you a million examples as to why we should have left tonight. From the moment we got there, all we had were bad feelings, bad gut feelings, and we should have listened to it, because now, after knowing what is going on that property, I don't know if I... Long story short, just put it the best way possible, what we just experienced was my breaking point, and I can't do it anymore. I know most of you understand. I know Chris 100% understands.
This is the right choice.
And that's the only thing that matters to me. So, guys, we're heading home now. It's 2:38 in the morning. I cannot believe that we even...
Definitely didn't get much sleep.
We're going to go home. It's out of the way of where we were initially going, but we're just going to go home, try to recoup, and then head back on a road trip whenever we feel back up for it. We promise you guys, videos are still coming. And listen, I don't know what's going on in this forest. I don't know what's going on at that property. But if you want us to come back, and listen, if we do come back, I recommend bringing a third person with us.
Yeah.
Just to kind of have strength in numbers kind of thing.
Sure.
And maybe we could tackle this forest in different ways. Maybe, spend 48 hours, tackle it during the daytime, nighttime, etc., etc. Really, go deep into it. If you want to see something like that, hit the like button, comment #part2, and we'll consider it. But for now, guys, I hope you understand as to why we packed the hell up and got the hell up out of there. I really hope you understand, because... Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure.